Good morning, Hyacinths. Welcome back to the TechTok series where we upgrade our digital skills. I'm Miss Neo.
I'm Mr. Lok.
And I'm Mrs. Ng.
And today we are going to bring to you the password revolution.
But first, in the previous Tech Talk workshop, you had the opportunity to experiment with a document scanner application called Office Lens. With just your handphone, you learned how to take good quality images of your worksheets so that you could submit it to your teachers online. We are heartened to see many of you making good use of the application, and we have received a lot of positive feedback from your teachers. So great work. Can you keep it up, Hyacinths?
Today we are going to move on to a new skill of password management. You would have seen the posters around, and we've also prepared an exciting video for you to think about.
Before we start the lesson proper, we are going to introduce you to a student. We wonder if you are able to empathize with her.
At this point, form teachers, you may choose to pause here to facilitate a very brief discussion with your class, or you may choose to continue with the lesson video.
So now everyone, the most important question is not who the student is, but what issue is she facing?
What would you do if you were in her shoes?
And so we are going to teach you two things today. The first would be how to retrieve your SLS password if you ever need to. The second would be 3 simple tips to create a secure yet easy to remember password.
So from this point onwards, form teachers, you may pause or rewind the instructional video at any point in time to cater to your students. Enjoy the video. You. Hey, you. Yeah, you sitting over there. Do you know how to create a secure and easy to remember password? Well, if you're not sure, then that's great because in today's TechTok workshop, Series 2, we'll be covering on how to create an easy to remember yet secure password. Now to start off, here are some tips for a very good password. First of all, it has to be 7 to 13 characters long. It should include numbers and symbols. And it should also have upper and lower case. Now you must be thinking, yeah, I know I've definitely heard of this before. I've seen this everywhere, and by the time I come up with a password that is good enough for this, it ends up a little bit like this. Well, how am I supposed to remember such a password for all my devices? Well, fret not, because in today's workshop, we're going to be teaching you on how you can actually create an easy to remember password that is also secure. Now, the first thing that you can do is to combine two words that are personal to you. I teach in Haising, okay, and I teach students. So I'll probably come up with a word like hi student. Replace one of the letters with a number. I'll probably replace the letter T, okay, with a number that resembles the alphabet T. And I'll probably change it to number 1. And last but not least, replace another letter with a symbol. Change the alphabet A into @ which is something that is commonly used in email addresses. So there you go. Two simple words put together, and then you have some modifications to it, and you have a password that is secured and it's difficult for hackers to actually try to hack into your account. Well, there may be some times that you're so busy with work, with revision, with studies, or even with CCA, and then you forget what did you exactly create before. Well, the next thing that you can do is find a safe space to record your password. Now, there are two recommendations here. All right, first of all, you can always think about using your phone calendars. For those who are using Apple phones, you can put it on your iPhone calendar. For those who are using your Google phones, your Android phones, you can actually put it into your Google Calendar. Now, you probably can see a pattern that I'm going to ask you to put in the calendar, but please do not put it on your own, hard copy calendars at home, okay, because that calendar there is not secure. The first two calendars, you have your phone's password to actually protect people from accessing it. Okay, so that gives it a little bit more security. And last but not least, if you are still dependent on pen and paper, you can always take out your Haising Catholic School student journal and put in your password. Okay, so there you go. Never ever put 1, 2, 3 or ABC as your password. See ya.